Welcome to today's session, where we dive into one of the most intriguing and complex stories at the intersection of business, geopolitics, and technology, probably the hottest news story today. My name is Christopher Kummer. I am the CEO and founder of the Institute for Mergers, Acquisitions, and Alliances. The question we're exploring is this: is Musk's interest in TikTok a savvy investment, or is it a geopolitical gamble? The US part of ByteDance's TikTok has been in play for a separation and sale for quite some time due to US political pressure, dating back to the Trump administration's efforts in 2020 to address concerns about data privacy and national security. This began with President Trump's executive orders in mid-2020, which sought to ban TikTok unless its US operations were sold to an American company, citing national security risks. The administration viewed TikTok's connection to China as a potential channel for data misuse and surveillance. But the news today presents an interesting twist. The origins of this story can be traced back to a report from Bloomberg, which first suggested that China might consider Musk a suitable buyer for TikTok's US operations. The Wall Street Journal later confirmed the possibility, noting that discussions at the Chinese government level had included this scenario as a way to navigate the increasingly hostile US-China tech landscape. This is no small development. It's not merely about a social media platform, it's about power, influence, and the enormous value of data in the digital age. Let's delve deeper into what Bloomberg uncovered. Their report highlighted that Beijing views Musk as a trusted non-Chinese party who could potentially align with both US regulatory demands and China's strategic interests. Musk's significant investments in China, particularly with Tesla's Shanghai factory, have made him a unique bridge between these two global powers. However, this also makes him a polarizing figure. Bloomberg further noted that China's preference for Musk could be a strategic card, allowing them to maintain influence over TikTok's operations without outright confrontation. From the Wall Street Journal, we learned that while internal discussions in China included the possibility of a Musk-led acquisition, no formal proposal has been presented to ByteDance, TikTok's parent company. From the Wall Street Journal, we learned that while internal discussions in China included the possibility of a Musk-led acquisition, no formal proposal has been presented to ByteDance, TikTok's parent company. The journal also emphasized that China's reluctance to part with TikTok's proprietary algorithm, a key asset, could complicate any deal. This algorithm is not just a piece of software, it's a strategic resource, tightly controlled under Chinese export regulations. The journal also emphasized that China's reluctance to part with TikTok's proprietary algorithm, a key asset, could complicate any deal. This algorithm is not just a piece of software, it's a strategic resource, tightly controlled under Chinese export regulations. For Musk, this acquisition represents a golden opportunity. TikTok's treasure trove of data could supercharge his ventures, particularly in artificial intelligence. The journal also emphasized that China's reluctance to part with TikTok's proprietary algorithm, a key asset, could complicate any deal. This algorithm is not just a piece of software, it's a strategic resource tightly controlled under Chinese export regulations. His company, XI, would benefit immensely from access to TikTok's algorithms, which are celebrated for their precision in predicting user preferences. Data is the fuel that powers AI, and TikTok's user interactions offer a depth of insight that could push Musk's AI capabilities to new heights. Imagine the synergy of combining TikTok's video engagement with Musk's aspirations for an everything app under X, formerly Twitter. This could redefine how we interact online. Musk's vision isn't just about owning another platform. It's about creating an ecosystem where social media, artificial intelligence, and financial technology converge. This acquisition could help Musk integrate TikTok's user base into his existing ventures, leveraging its data to improve algorithmic personalization across platforms. Moreover, TikTok's reach among younger demographics presents an untapped market for Musk's broader aspirations, from payments to AI-driven advertising. Musk's strategy to integrate these platforms might also minimize operational redundancies while boosting efficiency, setting the stage for a dominant global tech ecosystem. But let's not gloss over the financial challenges. TikTok's US operations are valued at an estimated $40 billion to $50 billion. Even for Musk, the world's richest man, this is a significant sum. His recent acquisition of Twitter, now X, required intricate financial maneuvers, including loans and asset sales. Securing funds for TikTok would require similar strategies. However, as noted by Bloomberg's analysts, Musk's history of mobilizing large-scale funding, be it for Tesla or SpaceX, shows he has the means and the network to make this happen. He could restructure his financial empire, perhaps selling a stake in X or leveraging public offerings to raise the necessary capital. This deal isn't just about money, it's about strategy. By acquiring TikTok, he could potentially streamline his ventures, combining resources and creating synergies that would amplify their collective value. This might include aligning TikTok's creative tools with X's communication-focused model, or even integrating XAI's capabilities to enhance TikTok's already sophisticated recommendation engine. Synergies could drive innovation in ad targeting, user experience, and even content moderation. While the financial logistics are formidable, the geopolitical landscape presents even greater complexity. The Chinese government's stance is crucial here. Beijing has made it clear that it views TikTok as a strategic asset. Its proprietary algorithm, which is the secret source behind TikTok's success, is tightly controlled under China's export restrictions. Would China truly relinquish this technology even if it's ostensibly for a US-based deal? The answer remains uncertain, and this could become a major sticking point. On the US side, there's no shortage of regulatory hurdles. Antitrust concerns might not be as pronounced since TikTok and X together would still trail Meta in market share. TikTok currently boasts 136 million active users in the United States, capturing a 9% market share, while Facebook and Instagram, both under Meta, command a dominant 65%. However, TikTok's unique appeal lies in its younger audience and its highly engaging short-form video content, which has fueled a rapid growth of 12 percentage points in user adoption over just 2 years, as noted by Pew Research. These figures suggest that even with a merger, X and TikTok combined would not surpass Meta's market dominance, potentially reducing the risk of significant antitrust challenges. Still, regulators remain focused on the broader implications of consolidation in the tech sector, scrutinizing how such deals might further entrench power among a few key players. Moreover, national security concerns surrounding data privacy could complicate the deal further. TikTok has long been accused of exposing sensitive user data to the Chinese government. Musk's ownership might alleviate some of these fears, given his American citizenship and high profile, but his close ties to China through Tesla's operations in Shanghai could reignite questions about divided loyalties. Finally, let's talk about the potential for diplomatic impact. If successful, this deal could serve as a bridge between the US and China during a time of heightened tensions. However, Elon Musk's political ambitions complicate this dynamic. Beyond his entrepreneurial ventures, Musk has emerged as a political actor on the global stage, forging alliances with influential leaders and advancing agendas that often blur the lines between business and politics. His recent appointments, including co-leading the Department of Government Efficiency under President Donald Trump, and his high-profile endorsements of political figures abroad, position him as a polarizing figure. This duality makes Musk uniquely suited to navigate US-China relations, but it also magnifies the stakes. Any misstep, whether perceived or real, could not only derail this deal, but also exacerbate geopolitical tensions, amplifying criticism from both governments and global observers alike. Elon Musk's potential acquisition of TikTok is a multifaceted issue that combines financial acumen, geopolitical strategy, and technological ambition. This isn't just about acquiring a social media platform. It's about setting the stage for a new era in global digital dominance. Yet it's not without significant challenges. From navigating regulatory barriers to addressing public skepticism, the road ahead is anything but straightforward. If anyone thrives in high-stakes environments, it's Musk. Whether this turns out to be a savvy investment or a geopolitical gamble remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the world will be watching closely. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into one of the most compelling stories of our time. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll continue to explore the critical intersections of finance, strategy, and global affairs.